only get one shot, do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a life.
Welcome to the F1 League 25% race in Monza, round 9. Today I am commentating for this race, only for today, unless they would like me to commentate for more Wednesdays. However, we are going for short qualifying, so yeah, we'll get on to we'll get on with it. So here we go, guys. Qualifying is about to start. As you see, I'm spectating Midnight Wolf. At the moment, I don't know what teams they're in so far, because I don't know a lot. But I know Stoke is in the Renault. I think Mark is in Mercedes. Oh, and there's a Red Bull car coming out of the pits. Who is it? It is Spark Bobster. So he goes now out on his flying lap with a McLaren driver close behind him. And also I think that is Sauber. Sauber as well. I'm positive that's a Ferrari. There we go. Midnight Wolf hasn't gone out yet. There is a ghost car. Maybe connection problems or something. Mark still hasn't gone out. Oh, Mark is going out now. Stoke is out in the road. Admiral in the Ferrari. Everyone's trying to slow down. So we'll start with Spark Bobster because he is in the lead out of the runners so far. So you get some decent points. Sorry guys if you guys can hear the fan of my PS4, it's a bit like blowing up too much. I will sort that out in case I'm commentating again. So here comes Spark Bobster now, about to set his lap. We'll have the lap there on. So he's going to go into traffic. I think that might have been, he might have just got away with that little corner there. I don't know if that was a corner cut, but he has passed some traffic. As in Williams. So Spark Bobster's looking for hopefully pole position lap. Admiral right behind him. The TARDIS 44's oh, hang on, there's a crash. Oh, a McLaren driver has gone off. We haven't seen that incident. But I think that is actually with a Williams driver. So let me just skip to the Williams. If I can find him. Yellow again, sector 2. I cannot, for some reason I can't find the Williams. Oh, there it is. That might have been Bren. It might have been the Williams driver. However, hang on, there is yellow flags in sector 1. Oh, it's a Red Bull. Red Bull's gone off. So the Red Bull team waiting for the garage. Oh, hang on a minute. Spobbers hasn't set a lap. And Darkwing has took the lead. Oh, Ricky has now took the lead of the qualifying session at the moment. The 5 people who posted laps, now 6 people posted laps. He still took the lead with Ricky first, Marcus second, 3rd Dengartis, 4th Darkwing, 5th Admiral, Rozone, 7th SH989898. Stoke is now 9th. So, and Tosh is now 5th, and I cannot say that name. number is he? Yeah, that says, just give me a minute. What number is that? Number 95, Ferrari 95. Oh, but there's a yellow flag again in sector 2. I wonder who that is for. Maybe a slow runner? It's a Sauber. Oh, hang on. The Sauber has lost a bit of his front wing. Oh, hang on. There's yellow flags ahead. But I think that's just for Dark Wing. That is Dark Wing who has got a problem. Now go for people who are on their outlaps. Let's see what UK Demon is going to set. He's still on his outlap. Vince, I think. No, Vince isn't on a lap. Oh, there's a yellow flag in sector 2. And oh, that is UK Demon. UK Demon has made a mistake, it looks like. In sector 2. On one of the chicanes. Second set of chicane. Oh, that is going to affect his chances to get a decent lap because his tyres are going to be a bit worn with the gravel and that on it. He's now going to let Vince at his home race. Oh, Anthony has just set a 1 minute 21.479 in the Force India. That is an amazing lap from Anthony. Probably almost the same results as the Sunday Race League at the start. He did very well in the Ferrari. He was quite quick until near the end where he had connection problems. Also, if you'd like to see like the other video for Sunday Race League, I'll leave a link to the website of the league, so you guys know what league it is, and if you guys would like to enter the league, text Neon_X_Rapid, PM. Oh, Mark is an AI. Has Mark lagged out? Oh, we may have a problem here. Has Mark lagged out? Let's have a look. I think Mark has a problem, ladies and gentlemen. If he's AFK or anything, I do not know. He's setting a 2 minute 19, so he must be doing something. However, there is a Williams pulling off into the garage. Now Vince is setting a lap. He must have made a mistake somewhere because he's 8 seconds off the pace from the leader. What else on my laps? I think no Mark is, but Midnight Wolf would like to set a lap. Spark Bobster still hasn't set a lap, ladies and gentlemen. Vince has set earlier though, 1 minute 22.6, so he must be coming into the pits. I think he is coming into the pits. Yeah, Nathan, yeah. You made it in just in time, mate. You're welcome. It's alright, mate, honestly. Sorry. No, I'm not just, you're going to be 5 minutes, but it's alright. I'm commentating right now, so I'll see you in the race. Yeah. Oh, it's alright, mate. Oh god, he's so... Yeah, you will be. No, you'll be P19 because one of the McLarens hadn't set a lap and crashed out. Spark Bobster is now setting a lap, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to finish his lap after he came out first last time, but he didn't set a lap, he came back into the pits. Very nice. Yeah, here comes Spark Bobster. Where is he? He's P2. That is an excellent lap from him. Yeah. Second place. What a drive from Spark Bobster. Probably would have preferred first, but he'll be happy with second place on his second lap. We've only got 2 minutes left, and people now will be going out on their out laps. I think Anthony will be safe, even though he is going back out for another lap. Ricky is about to start his lap. Marcus, Denkartis, and Stoke and Bren are on their outlaps now. Surprisingly, Bren and the TARDIS, UK Demon and Andrew Penny haven't set their laps yet. So that's very surprising. Yeah, mate, if they hadn't set any laps, bud, you might be 17th. So it looks like, ladies and gentlemen, number 87, I think that is. Yeah, it is. It's Spark Bobster. I think he's going to ghost and let Anthony through or retire from the session. Either one of them, ladies and gentlemen. But oh, Midnight Wolf has retired from the race. I wonder why. Does he think he's done enough? I think he's done enough. That's probably why he's retired. In sector 2, so that's both McLarens now not doing the sessions now. Who else is about to set a lap? If UK Demon about to start a lap, ladies and gentlemen, we'll watch UK Demon for the remaining of this lap to set a lap. Unfortunately, on the Sunday league race, UK Demon could not set a lap. Well, he set a lap in qualifying, but the race he had to leave the session because of connection problems. Here comes UK Demon, hopefully not for the same fate. Hopefully he finishes this race for Toro Rosso. So people in Toro Rosso for the 25% league race are hoping to get some points. Yellows in sector 2. Oh, Anthony has been beat by Dengartist, a 1:21.417. That's only a little bit just quicker than Anthony. Now Dengartist is like retired because he thinks that's enough. Anthony is about to set another lap, but he's slower. Now we're going back to UK Demon, who's flying now down in sector 3. Now he's going to be in. A lot of people now retiring just to get out of the way of the cars because they finished the lap. UK Demon and Brendino, but Brendino's not setting even a lap. He's retired from the session. So Alvin Anderson has got crashed out. Hasn't set a lap for McLaren 16th. Brendino in the Williams hasn't set a lap for 17th. Neither has Andrew Penny, surprisingly. I don't know what team he is in. After UK Demon has moved to 15th with a 1:23.8. So this might mean Holly F3 is either 20th, 19th, 18th or 17th because these people haven't set laps. So, Ricky has now moved up to P2 after Anthony could not beat his lap, but Ricky beat his lap. So on board with Ricky to the end. Now everybody else has finished their lap, so they're coming into the pits. He's coming to the pits, so we will have to wait till the end of qualifying. So guys, I will skip to Uda. So ladies and gentlemen, I will skip to the race for you guys now, and I'll skip to the results actually before the race and qualifying, just to make it a refreshment. With some people who haven't set times and one person who didn't make it in qualifying, see what position he will be in. I'll catch you back till then. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Mark finished 16th, the owner of the league. So here are the results. Dengartist first, Ricky second, Anthony third. So that's the top 3. I will go down the leaderboard so you guys can see the rest of the results. And there is people who haven't set times, but the other Williams is not in it yet. He will be in, but there is no instance. There is two invalid and a guy in the McLaren who did not finish after he crashed into the wall or he got taken out. We didn't see it, but we saw literally like what was left of his car near the end when there was yellow flags waved in sector 2, I think it was. So here we go, guys. The moment for the race. Hopefully it's going to be a good race, clean race, and I hope everybody has a lot of fun. And I hope you guys have a lot of fun watching this video. If you guys would prefer or would like me to commentate with somebody else, I wouldn't mind doing that. So it's whatever you guys prefer, really. So while everyone's getting ready for the race, doing the setups and stuff, we'll start in 8 seconds. Just see if anyone can hear me. Right. There were 4 lights. 5 lights are off. And Dengartis in the Toro Rosso has had a good start. He's had a better start than Ricky in P2, ladies and gentlemen. And look at this. Oh, hang on, there's a Renault. There's Renault Red Bull Force India trying it. Oh, the Haas driver's run wide. He's cut a bit of the corner down Sport Bobster. Oh, but hang on a minute, there's yellow flags. There is yellow flags. Oh, Brendino, AI. The Brendino is an AI, and Hull F3, oh, has had a bit of damage. It's unlucky for him. He's had a bit of damage from his front wing. Oh, UK Demon is out of the race, ladies and gentlemen. That is a huge shunt. Whoever has hit him there. I don't know what has happened. If anyone took any damage, the only person who I see who took damage is the Williams driver. We'll just have a look up the field. I don't know if... Oh, hang on. Someone has run wide. The other Ferrari driver who's got a full front wing, so it isn't him. We'll just go back to the top of the leaderboard, see what the positions are. So unlucky for UK Demon, another non-finish at a race. Unfortunate for him. He is now out. As Midnight Wolf, hits Holly F3. There, Holly F3 is trying to pull away, but he has got damage to his wing. He's now defending from the number 4 driver. Hang on, Dengritz is set as 125.8. As we'll go on board with this battle for 18th. This is Holly F3's debut race. Oh, hang on, there's a Red Bull in the pits. Andrew Penny, who didn't set a lap. So I think that was Andrew Penny who hit UK Demon. There will be some stewards. We'll be having words with the team. Having words with the drivers about UK Demon's crash and that. And Holly F3 may also be getting a bit of talking to from the stewards and see if there may be any penalties or warnings issued. Now back to the front of the pack. As Yardis is pulling away in P1. Sorry if I didn't see your name right there, mate. In P1 in the Toro Rosso. So Toro Rosso doing very well so far. They'll be doing a lot of points for the team and for the driver who's in first. Ricky is in P2 in the Haas driver. Wait a minute, there is a yellow flag in Sector 2. There was a yellow flag in Sector 2. Who was that? I think that might have been Admiral. Just have a look, keep a look going, scrolling back. Holly F3 is 29 seconds. Andrew Penny, sorry, is 29 seconds. Holly F3. So Holly F3's got like a full pit stop wait. Oh, Ricky has retired. Ricky has retired. What is the problem? What has happened? He has spun, and that is him out. He has retired from the race. What happened, Ricky? What happened? Oh, unlucky, mate, unlucky. Yeah, unlucky though, mate. You did very well in qualifying. So unfortunately there for Ricky, he has spun around. Oh, hang on a minute, Holly F3 has got a 10-second time penalty, what will be added to the end of the race. But Ricky spun out and he didn't like get going, lost the front wing. He thought it was a lost cause, so he retired from the session. So there's now been 2 retirements. Ricky in the Haas and UK Demon. So now this has changed the top 3. Den Gartis is still the leader. Anthony in P2 in the Force India. And SH98, 98, 98 in P3. But hang on, there is another Sector 2 yellow flag. I don't know what is going on. We are now going to go DL's position change, as you guys now can see. And Abin Anderson has had an amazing race. He's had made 11 places, so he must be right down the order. And there, so he's doing very well for his team. Who's he driving for? He's driving for McLaren because he didn't finish in qualifying. He crashed out, so he's doing very well for his team. I think his teammate is 11th. No, that's not his teammate. I think his teammate is 15th. His teammate is 15th. Midnight Wolf is 15th. He is now in a battle with the Ferrari driver, Admiral Rowe. As Admiral made a pit stop. No one has beset Andrew Penny with the damage. So, moment of truth. Is Admiral going to pass Midnight Wolf? Let's see if he's losing any time. He's losing a little bit of time for Midnight, but let's see if he can gain. No, now he's gaining it back on Midnight. There may be a battle here going on. But there's also a battle for 9th place. Sport Bobster is getting caught by Tosh 44. And it's also a battle for 4th place. Darkwing is catching on SH98, 98, 98. Oh, hang on, Sport Bobster was... I don't know what Sport Bobster was doing there. I think he was making a defensive line or he made a mistake. But that's made Tosh close right up onto him. About to make a move on the outside, but no, Tosh doesn't go for it. He's probably going to go for the cutback, get the slipstream down the main straight. We'll stick with this battle as it goes underway. Oz Admiral has passed Midnight Wolf, maybe down that main straight, and he's now starting to pull away. So Mercedes got any power? No, it hasn't. It hasn't got the power to pass. Oh, hang on, someone is in the pits. Anthony is in the pits. That is a very early stop, only on lap 5. But we are doing a 25% race, so it's not like the 50% race I am used to, like in time. Oh, but Admiral's run wide because of the Force India driver. But he has to pass, make the place back to Anthony for taking advantage. There, so Anthony will be happy with that. He's now made a stop. He's the second person to make a stop. As there's yellow flags in Sector 2. As I think that is the McLaren driver, the same place where he crashed out, has now made a mistake. He's got no front wing. Stoker's now moved to 10th, but Stoker's got a 3-second time penalty for cutting that corner. And now, will the McLaren just come into the pits, or will he have to retire and give up from the race? Oh, there's chaos at the Monza Grand Prix. However, the person at his home Grand Prix is Vince, and Vince is doing very well. He has to hand the position back because I think it's on the yellow flags. Or has Vince got a problem? Oh, there's Tosh trying to pass Sport Bosser. So there's a battle. There's 4 people trying to battle P6, ladies and gentlemen. It's a huge battle. But oh, Tosh! Oh, Tosh! Oh! That will be getting sent to the stewards, I think. I will have to send that to Mark if that is a not in a dirty pit stop, but dangerous pit lane entry for the home driver. Unlucky for Vince, if in case he gets any penalties. He doesn't want penalties at his home race. But as you see, 8 people have now pitted. Holly F3 in P17. Let's see see what the tyres everyone's on. Super soft. Oh, Andrew Penny's on medium, so he's doing a very weird stop. As now the leader position, as the fastest lap is a 1:23.7, but the gap from Holly F3 is a whole minute from Midnight Wolf. So Holly F3 is a bit slow, but remember he hasn't got a front wing. As now Midnight Wolf comes into the pits for a new set of tyres and a new front wing, and he's gone on the super softs. I think he did start on the soft tyres, so he's making the super softs, so he's on the quicker tyres now. Now let's go back to the leader. As now Anthony has passed Mark, ladies and gentlemen. Now Mark is on the main straight. Is Mark going to get any speed? However, Brendino hasn't made a position. Neither is Admiral, and Admiral is on the back of Bren. as it's a three-way battle down the main straight near the last corner. Oh, as Abahib, the Abrol's Ferrari teammate, has got a 5-second goal penalty. Oh, that is going to affect his chances, as now he has to wait 5 seconds. Well, you don't have to wait 5 seconds now, but you will have to have 5 seconds added on to his time, as now he has now made his stop for the pits. Holly F3, who's in 16th, hasn't made a stop. Bren hasn't made a stop. Admiral hasn't made a stop, and Mark hasn't made a stop, and neither has Stoke. And the lead has changed, because now the TARDIS 44 has now took the lead in Haas, so Haas will be happy that TARDIS is in P1 after one of the Haas drivers is not in the race anymore. And so Toro Rosso, after there, one of their drivers haven't been added on. As Anthony's got a 3-second time penalty, as Andrew Penny has retired. What's happened, Mark? What's happened? Yeah, what happened, Matt? Andrew Penny is retired from the race. Yeah. Also, there was a dangerous pit entry as well. There was 3 people, Vince and Red Bull side by side in the pits. So I'll show you the footage near the end. So just letting you know. What position are you in? Yeah. Oh, Stoke, ladies and gentlemen, is now pitted for Renault. He's having a decent race. After, in the Sunday League race, he missed qualifying and he couldn't do his setup for the team because parc fermé rules were on. So he was driving an undrivable car like Vettel in Austria, Red Bull, where that button. And he was last. But Stoke wasn't. He couldn't catch anyone on the straight line, so he thought there was no point racing and retired near the end. But if you guys do want to see that Sunday Austria race, what I am in. Oh, as Stoke has cut the corner again. Then look on the website. What I will leave a link below. As now, Tosh has now lost the position to another Ferrari driver in 10th. I do not know his name, but Abhebi. As now he's lost it to Vince. So Vince is trying to battle his way through to get some points at his home race. Hopefully he can keep the points. As Admiral has now got a 3-second time penalty. So what happened to UK Demon, Mark? Alright, because when I went over him, he lost his left rear tyre. Someone might have thumped him, hit him at the back end. Right. So Midnight's just retired. Oh, Midnight's crashed into the wall. That's the McLaren driver. Same place where his teammate crashed in qualifying. So unlucky for the McLaren team, as one of the McLarens have retired, as Tosh is now in 10th and Vince is in 9th. Now, there is yellow flags in Sector 2 for some reason still. Is that from Bren? No, Mark has now made a move to P13. As Anderson is now in 12th. Stoke is in P11. Tosh is in 10th place. As now everybody except the whole F3 has made a stop. I do not understand why he hasn't made a stop. But oh, the F3 hasn't made a stop yet. He's in peace. Yeah, that's one. He knows it's 25%, right, doesn't he? Just double checking. Oh, Andrew Penny's now left. It's been a good race. No, I said it's been a good race all overall. So the people who have made stop, who has now retired from the race, is Midnight Wolf and Andrew Penny. Midnight Wolf in the McLaren, and Andrew Penny, I think, in the Red Bull. Ricky retired on the 3rd lap, I think it was, or the 2nd lap, in the Haas. And UK Demon retired on the 1st lap after someone may have hit him in the back end. But the drivers will have to report this. To see, Holly Frey's got speeding as he is now entering the pit on lap 10. What is a very late pit stop after there's only a few laps left. Is he just trying to get a fast lap maybe? But it hasn't gone to plan because at the start he did lose a bit of his front wing. So he's P16th. So it's been an alright race for him. He hasn't been involved in any accidents that much. He's only been involved in one. But we did not see that. As now Admiral is in 15th. Who's driving well for him, as there is a Williams, Holly Frey's teammate, in 14th place. So let's go back to the leaders now. The Toro Rosso driver Dengartist is in P1. He's 4 seconds ahead of Anthony, and Anthony then has got a 12-second lead over TARDIS. And then everybody else has got double figures. Oh, unless that's to the lead. No, sorry, that is to the leader, not the interval. The interval to the leader is now 5 seconds. TARDIS got 6 seconds from Anthony. However, there is a battle for 4th place. The two Saubers, surprisingly, are going to be battling it out for 4th. So Saubers are doing very well here. They'll have the most points, I think, here at this race. So it's going very well, the Sauber team. However, there's someone ran wide. I think that was the TARDIS spot. But he ran wide a bit, as you can see. There's a bit of gravel on his left front tyre there. As now the Saubers are still battling it out. Brendino, Holly Frey's teammate, has got a 3-second time penalty. He's had multiple warnings. Is there any other battles on track? Yes, for 8th place, the Ferrari driver is catching up with the Ferrari driver, it looks like. As Anthony is now set on soft tyres with the Force India 1:23.7. So Vince is trying to catch up for the lead, even though there's 2 laps left. Will he have time to do this? He thinks he may be able to if he now starts really pushing. Anything's possible. The leader could still make a mistake, but Dengartist is probably not thinking about that. He's probably thinking just to keep calm and finish the race. But Anthony is losing time against Dengartist, because now the gap is 5 seconds. As Admiral is now just set a 1:23.5. It's always near the end where Admiral then starts pushing the pace, because it was like this in Sunday's race where Shawnee Boy won the Grand Prix, but Admiral set the quickest lap of the final lap after he made a second pit stop at 50% race just to set quick laps. So Admiral's doing the same thing he did in the Sunday's race. Starts set laps. As the McLaren driver passes Stoke, well, I think he has to let him by. No, he doesn't. As now Stoke is trying to battle him out for P11. That is a good battle, what's going on now. As the McLaren driver is trying to make another move, but Stoke has it. Stoke did cut the corner there, so he's may gain a bit of advantage there, but if the McLaren driver's cut him off, he will pass. As now we'll be on the leader for the final lap of the race. He's had an awesome drive. He hasn't been involved in any incident. He qualified first, and he's going to finish in first. As Anderson in sector 3. Has there been a crash? Yes, Admiral has ran wide. Did he get taken out? We don't know. Oh, that is unlucky for him. As now he's getting back on track. Oh, that's going to... He was setting quick laps. I think Brent got involved there. We do not know. Oh, it might have been Stoke, I think. I don't know. Actually, who was involved in that altercation? As now Admiral has retired from the session. He didn't see fit for it to go on. As now Holly Frey is ran wide. Oh, Holly Frey's gone off and he's took one of the Saubers with him. Oh, there will be words. Oh, that is unfortunate. Dortwing was having a decent race with his teammate. As now we go back to the leader, who's about to come to the last corner. As now Tosh moves to 8th place. Vince in 10th. About to pass Dortwing. But the best race overall for Dengartis, he has won the Italian Grand Prix. He'll be happy for that. So 25 points goes to him. Anthony in P2, and the TARDIS 44 for Haas in 3rd place. As now Marcus is now 4th place, as SH 98 is in 5th. So good job for him. But he only lost 2 places. Adhead is in 7th with 3 places gained. 8th is Tosh with 1 place gained. Darkwing 9th. Vince in 10th. Anderson is now P11. As Mark is finishing the Grand Prix in P13. Brendan in 14th place. And then Holly Effrey in 15th, who is a 1 lap down, but who has lost his front wing after that Sauber collision. So we'll cut it to the results. Hope you guys enjoyed the race. Now the drivers come up to the podium. Dengartis will be happy with 1st place, Anthony in P2 in the Force India, and again 3rd place TARDIS 44 in Haas. They'll be happy with their results, and this is now the Italian Grand Prix. The results. Top 3. I think it's all British people as well. The top 3 is Brits. So Britain will be very happy with that. And it was a very good race and a very entertaining race. Now let's cut to the results. As Dengartis won the Grand Prix, Anthony did have a 3-second time penalty. As Darkwing did finish 9th, so he did get some points. He'll be happy with that, but he won't be happy with the altercation with the Williams driver. As Vince at his home race did score a point in P10. And the people who stayed in the same spot was the Spark Bobster, Dengartis, and that was it. Holly Effrey moved from last to 15th, so he did very well after he had 23 seconds on his time penalties. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys have enjoyed the Italian Grand Prix. I hope you guys see the next Grand Prix, and goodbye for now.